I think I may need to move some stuff, like my whole back seat. Don't reflect. No. This is, what's that? There's this viral video going around that's talking about like how smart people are messy and they swear a lot. What? There's a viral video that's like geniuses are messy and they swear.
Pretty sure it's biased.
I got a reply to continue to coach Darian and Alicia.
What's up?
Alicia.
How's it going?
Alicia's the best.
Happy Wednesday. So I had to reach out because
Yes! Yes for multiple reasons. First off, yes, happy 11th birthday. And then yes for the win. That's huge. Like 5,300 is huge. That's nothing to, like, that's huge. Alicia, that's so awesome. And great job booking so that was an engagement session giveaway that you then also booked a wedding for? Was the second one? Because if so, that's killer. We are, as soon as we get back from lunch, we're going to launch Abundance Maximizing Joy, Meaning Profits. We do a yearly workshop here in the studio. We're gonna make it live, especially after like rolling off of all the one-on-one coaching like requests that we couldn't fill. This is cool because this really opens it up for a number of reasons. It opens it up because of price point. Like it's because it's not one-on-one, because it's not over 3 months. Like it's just a better price point. But also we can have a lot more students. Like I just have a lot more bandwidth, a lot more capability to actually create a space for it. And so it's across 4 days, really 3.5 days, man, right? 3.5. Yeah. 3.5 days. First days is kind of like a big welcome, and then 3 days. And when I say 3 days, Michael, it's like 3 days. Like it's like 9 a.m. to like midnight, at least midnight. Such a good reminder. I got this weed whacker guy. Maybe I'll talk about it when we get inside. Soon we got to deal with weed whacking. Just got a text from Leslie, just got a call from Leslie. So look, Alex, we have a little boy. She's got to go to the hospital with him. It's okay. He's all right. But it's one of those things like where everything goes into perspective and everything can change. Like I've mentioned this before, but I find so much relief and joy in knowing that, like, I think really highly of myself. Like, I think really freaking highly of myself is what I want to say. But I also know that I actually don't matter. Like, I'm also self-aware enough to understand that, like, if I disappear, if I were to step away and not do the podcast anymore, not do any of these videos anymore, that, like, for maybe a minute, someone's going to look over to their buddy and be like, hey, where'd Ben go? Hey, Ben's not at WPPI this year. Hey, where'd the podcast go? I don't know. Let's go get Subway. Like, that's what would happen. That's the conversation. And I actually find that so relieving because at the end of the day, like, know what actually matters. I'm so thankful for my family and my kids because it's perspective. If I could, and look, I know that kids isn't the only thing that offers people perspective, but man, that's a switch. That's a switch that when it gets flipped, the whole world just comes into perspective in a way that I don't know what else actually does. It's kind of, you guys came
out. I see these. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. That's pretty.
It's cute. He lit them here. He put a flash here, lit them across. That's nice. Like that, I did a little, yeah, so, because he's got the shoe here, and it distracts from it.
Oh.
So it's not done yet, but
okay.
I thought it would be potentially smart if we actually just, like, remove that out, more or less. Obviously not like this, but take that out.
Just like that.
This shot, he shot with the 24 millimeter again. I think he should have compressed in more, was the feedback. I love the interaction, though.
Yeah, great motion there.
I like really this. Like this. This is my favorite. This is so good.
This is really good, and it's that moment, man. Her expression, like,
the fact that she's not looking at you either.
Yeah, but I was trying to tell you all.
I know, Haley.
Hey, dude, you got some good stuff.
You slayed it, man.
I'm excited to see more too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fist bump the camera.
Okay, do you want to see mine?
Yeah.
I got many.
Keep going, Mike.
Since we only do
Yay!
May I see it?
this one.
You did a good job editing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if she were to be on this side of the bench?
See, I thought about that, but there was like people sitting back here.
Yeah. Are you shooting through glass here?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it has a nice softness to it.
I tried to shoot out here, but this glass was way too reflective. I couldn't see them at all.
Yep. Yeah.
I like the go left one, Ben. I like that connection, but I wish we shot it wider.
Yeah.
I might
I
have
want
some.
this connection.
I love that's so
and
good.
this-
And the other one, yeah.
The next thing is, if we were to kind of look at this compositionally, they are literally smack dab right in the center, kind of medium filling. I think to push this a little bit and to slide to the right and then swing your camera left, where you have more of some of these leading lines off to the left. Maybe they're a little bit more here. Just create something a little bit more interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Because all this is mute. This isn't doing anything for us, and so maybe it's even as simple as. Like a little bit of more of that, but still wider is what I would have liked to have seen. But I really like this a lot. I think it's solid. I think it's a great move for this couple. It seems like this seems a little bit more natural to them. There's a great move. I like that a lot. Did you ever
It
did you
looks
go
like an
further
extra.
down the wall and shoot more compressed, so 50? So instead go 85 millimeter on the wall
No,
and have.
I
So if
didn't.
you go 85 millimeter, they can be smaller here and even more of all the color on the wall,
I
and
have.
create this really nice leading line to them.
Well, this one's just a little bit wider, but
Yeah.
not really.
Even that's fun seeing.
That's all.
That
wall.
yeah, I agree. That's actually better. I agree with Steven. You just need a little bit more of that, a little
Yeah.
context, and it's so interesting. I think if you go 85, and then here was the move that, and I know you got kicked out, but you do this 85 millimeter, so the couple's down here, all leading lines to them, and you put a backlight on them.
Where you at now? Where you at? Where you at?
My vision is truly for everyone involved to be able to creatively express their brand while having a great time in the process. It's all about color, 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 color.
So I have an insane idea in my head, and I will figure out any possible date to make it happen as long as you guys are photographing it, because you're really the only people that I think will get where I'm coming from on this idea,
Okay.
and will kind of make it as bold as I want it to be.
Yeah, we got bold.
I know you do. So I'm like, this is like, it literally has to be you guys. It will not work with anyone else.
Okay.
So
So it says
We can take a
tentative
couple out.
arrival. Venue set up at 3. Dresses and suits arrive at 5. Shooting begins at 6.
Okay.
Shooting ends at 7:30. Cleanup and finish at 8. We're just gonna pop over there, as my guess. Maybe we can grab some food on the
Get
way or
there,
something.
yeah.
But just like we're just gonna be present and just helping people.
So to get a big picture thing, it's almost like a styled shoot, but more so a party
Right.
that we're
It's a-
shooting.
It's a
Oh.
styled
Party.
lifestyle shoot.
And ultimately, I just want it to feel like when we look at the images, it feels very lifestyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
That'd be fun.